Once upon a time, far away from the noise of cities and the rush of clocks, there was an island, a hidden paradise, known only to those who truly needed peace. The island was surrounded by calm, turquoise waters, so clear that the coral and tiny fish beneath seemed to float in the air, and the gentle waves lapped at the shore, slowly, quietly, like a lullaby. Soft sand stretched for miles along the coast, warm under your feet, soft enough to sink into, and scattered seashells glimmered in the sunlight, their colors shifting gently. Pink, cream, amber. In the heart of the island, a lush tropical forest grew, tall palms swaying gently, banana trees heavy with fruit, and flowering bushes, filling the air with the sweetest scents. Birds sang soft melodies, their voices mingling with the distant ocean, and the leaves whispered secrets to anyone who stopped and listened. On this island lived a person named Leora, not hurried, not restless, simply present, aware of every breath, every sound, every subtle light of the day. Every morning, Leora woke with the first soft rays of sunlight, the golden light, filtering through the palm leaves, painting dappled patterns on the ground, and she walked slowly to the beach. The sand was cool under her feet, the water inviting, and the waves whispered, "It is okay, slow down, breathe." Leora sat at the water's edge, feeling the gentle tide lap at her ankles, listening to the rhythm of the ocean, so steady, so comforting, it felt like the heartbeat of the world. One day, while walking along a narrow path through the forest, Leora noticed a faint glow beneath a large banyan tree. The tree's roots stretched like the arms of a giant, and between them, a small pond reflected the sky. The water shimmered with soft colors, a mix of moonlight and sunlight, and Leora felt drawn to it, drawn to the calm it offered. Sitting by the pond, she closed her eyes and listened to the gentle hum of nature, the whisper of leaves, the soft rustle of small creatures moving carefully in the underbrush, the distant song of the waves. Time seemed to stretch, each breath became longer, deeper, more peaceful. Then, a gentle wind began to blow, not cold, not harsh, but soft, carrying the scent of salt water and blooming flowers, and in that wind, Leora felt a story told not in words, but in sensations, in calm, in stillness. The story spoke of the island itself, how every stone, every leaf, every drop of water knew the rhythm of slow, restful life, and how every visitor could simply become part of that rhythm, without rushing, without worrying, just being, just breathing. Leora lay down on the soft moss near the pond, and felt the warmth of the sun and the gentle shadow of the trees. Her thoughts drifted like leaves on the water, sometimes lingering, sometimes floating away, always free, always light. Hours passed, Or maybe only moments, it was impossible to tell. Time had no meaning here, and that was the magic of the island. As the sun began to set, the sky turned colors of soft coral, deep mauve, and fading gold. The waves reflected the colors slowly, and the forest seemed to hum with gratitude. Leora rose, slowly, deliberately, and returned to the beach, where the first stars began to appear, small and shy at first, then brighter, filling the sky. She walked into the warm sand, watched the water sparkle under the moonlight, and felt deep peace, as if the entire island was breathing with her, in sync, in harmony. That night, lying in a hammock, strung between two palms, Leora listened to the soothing song of the ocean, the whispers of the forest, the occasional soft call of a night bird. Every sound was gentle, slow, every movement calming, and her mind, her body, her heart relaxed fully, completely. And in that perfect stillness, the island whispered, "You are safe, you are at home, you are exactly where you need to be." The night continued, the waves sang. The stars watched, and the island, patient, timeless, waited for anyone who needed to slow down, to breathe, to rest. And even now, if you close your eyes and imagine the soft sand beneath your feet, the gentle waves, and the whispering forest, you can arrive there, to the whispering island, to the calm, to the sleep, to the peace. Good night.